Hello everybody, before I start this video, I just wanted to say I'm working on a new Roblox game called Find the Pods. It will come out this year, and in a later video when I'm done working on it, I will publish it to Roblox and leave the link in the description. So yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy this game when it comes out. Anyways, let's get to the video. Alright everybody, now that we are in studio, you guys are going to have to download my kit I left in the description. And you won't be able to insert it unless you go to the top tab, go to view, and make sure toolbox is checked. Just gonna check it off and check it on to show you guys. Now in toolbox you will want to click on the inventory tab and click on Backrooms kit. You should have this if you downloaded my kit I left in the description. Now, we will have this when we start up. So, what we are going to do first is we're going to open up the kit. Here, we will find a few things. First, we are going to grab doorway A and doorway B and drag them into workspace. Then we are going to grab flickering lights, walls, ceiling, and floor, all of that, and also drag them into workspace. Now we are going to drag the humanoid into workspace, and we are going to open up read me. This is the more complex instructions. So here, what we are going to do is we are going to move character clone and dual builds to replicated storage. So I'm going to grab both of those and move them down to replicated storage. Move fits block to starter character strips. So I'm going to open that up and put it in starter character strips. Player strips loader and player module to start a player strips. Oh. And lastly, we are going to delete this, go to workspace, insert a folder, name that folder world. Sort of caps lock on world, just as shown. And we are going to drag flickering lights, walls, doorway A and doorway B, and ceiling. So all of the bathroom stuff. Wait, no. Okay. Flickering lights, walls, ceiling, and floor. Drag that into world. Now, we are going to go over here. This is doorway A and doorway B. These are going to be very useful. So, what we're going to start with is doorway A. We're going to grab the front surface so that I can see it is this one. If you don't know, which surface is the front surface, then if you have an older version of Studio, which you shouldn't, but if you do, you can scroll down and there will be a thing in properties called surface. If not, then you'll have to download this plugin. And yeah, you're going to have to download this plugin called Resurface. And I'm going to just do smooth and put it on the front. Now, I should be able to, hold on, it needs to be a different texture. I'll do inlet, put it on there. Alright, so now that we have that, if we scroll down, we will find surface. We're going to open that up, and here, if you didn't put yours on the front surface, Then just click on the front surface and it will click on the one that says front surface and it'll show which one is the front surface with the yellow line. Change that back to smooth. And yeah. So that's it. And now I'm going to drag this portal, put it right here. Doorway A right here. Alt, click on the wall behind it. Go to the scale tool. Scale it up. Bring it out. Put that on the roof actually. Now, here we go. And now I'm going to grab doorway B, go over here, and put it right here. Now I'm going to grab this. I just want to make sure it's on the same height. There we go. Now they should be on the same height. And now that we have that, all we need to do for this is just go to a place of your choice. I will pick right here. I want to show off some stuff. And not run, sorry, I clicked the wrong button. Gotta wait for it to load. Alright. So I'm going to click play here. And now we just wait for it to load up. And it should load up with... Yep, here we are. Alright, now, I actually made this Backrooms non-Euclidean, and you probably don't know what that means. I'll show you what it means. So you know we have this wall, right? There is no hole in this wall. And there never will be a hole in this wall. Okay? Then we are going to walk around, focus on where that wall is. That wall should be right here. And now if we walk over here, suddenly there's a hole in the wall. You can walk through and suddenly you're back at the wall. Crazy, right? That's why I think non-Euclidean is so crazy, and I encourage people to learn about it. Anyways, so when we walked through the portal, we had a little error. What the error was is we saw a little flash of our character when walking through. Now the easiest way to fix that, and the best way to fix it, is to go to Toolbox, Models, search up Dummy, or you can just insert one from the Plugins tab. But yeah, I'm going to grab this R15 dummy, and I'm going to open him up. Select all of this. Select everything inside, and then change its transparency to 1. And then I'm also going to find the head, open it up, and delete face. Now we've got a completely invisible character. It's kind of hard to see where he is. Anyways, now that we have that, we're going to rename this starter character. And we're going to drag this into starter player. Now, if I go in, I'll go in where the portal is just to show you guys. So remember, there was that flash. That's why we're doing this. There was a flash on the screen of my character when I was walking through. But the thing is, if you have an invisible character, then really there's no way of that happening. Now, you really only have to do this part if your game is first person. My tutorial game, personally, is first person. Sorry, I just walked through. Sometimes these portals cannot work how you want. It's fine, though. Alright, so what we gotta do is just walk through. And as you can see, there was no flash of our character as there was last time. Which is great. Now that we have that fixed, as you can see, if I zoom out into third person mode, my character is completely invisible. It looks like I just have really high FOV, which makes it look bad. So if you don't want people to join your game to think that this game is really bad because of the camera, an easy way to fix that, it's like literally like the easiest thing ever. So you go to Explorer, click on Starter Player, scroll down to Camera Mode, and change that from Classic to Locked First Person. Now, if we join the game, we should start in First Person mode. No. Well, we don't start in first person mode, but we lock in first person mode once we go into it. Alright, so that's how to make Infinite Backrooms in Roblox using portals. Now, you don't have to use this exact map to do this. I just thought it would be cool to have like a non-Euclidean world of the backrooms. But you can make this map as big as you want. So, like, if you don't want it to be that repetitive, as you can see, I'm walking through, and everything just seems really repetitive. And if you don't want that, if you don't want it to seem repetitive, then all you have to do for that is, just make the map bigger. Like, my map is really small. You can make your map really big or tiny, however big you want. I just think this is a reasonable size for a tutorial. Because, like, I would spend a long time walking through and probably not gonna be able to show you guys how it even works in the testing. But yeah, you can make this any size you want. So, if you guys have any requests on other levels I should make, then please leave your requests in the comments, and I would really enjoy to make the videos on those, and I would really like to do that. So, yeah, if you have any requests for other levels I should make, then leave your comment in the leave a comment in the comments below, and yeah, I'll read all of the comments that I get, and yeah, I'll be sure to make all the levels that you guys request on Roblox Studio in a later video. So, if you guys have enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!